What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out on the pond chasing after some pre-spawn bass. I know it's early in the season. Right now we're creeping up on mid-March, but we're gonna be trying to see if we can catch some largies. Let me set up my camera here real quick. All right, so we got the camera all set. We're gonna be trying to use that second angle today. I honestly really like using the second angle of the camera. Hope you guys enjoy it too. It kind of adds, an extra view and just makes the video a little more interesting. So we got 3 rods with us today. Funny enough, I actually have an Alabama rig with me. I'm honestly probably only going to take a few casts with this thing in the back pond because it's a lot deeper here. It's way too shallow up here. And I'd honestly probably lose it within about 5 minutes if I casted it in this pond. But we'll probably take it in the back, maybe take a few casts, and I'm honestly probably going to take this thing off. What do you guys think about Alabama rigs? Do you think they're overkill? I think they may be overkill. I'm yet to actually catch a fish on one, probably because I haven't actually spent any time throwing this. I probably casted this bait about 5 times in my whole life. In fear of losing it, honestly, this thing is 20 bucks. So it's not, insane. It's not an insane amount of money, but for a bait, 20 bucks can be going like that. So we're only gonna be giving it a shot a little bit here. And I mainly fish shallow lakes and ponds. I haven't really been able to fish a lot of depth lately. Once we get back on the boat and stuff and we're fishing deeper lakes, I may give this thing a shot, but ponds, yeah, I'm probably gonna stay away from. But I was just here in the last video and I noticed I was throwing a chatterbait and I caught fish on a chatterbait, but I was also flipping and pitching and I wasn't catching anything on crawls or shaky heads, drop shots, but it was only on a chatterbait. So that means that these fish are up shallow, chasing bait fish, chasing shad mainly. So I'm gonna be throwing baits that resemble shad. So we got obviously our school of shad right here that I'll be throwing at the back for maybe some of those bigger fish that are out deeper. We got ourselves a little, I want to say this is like a 3/8 ounce swim bait. What am I saying? Spinner bait. And then lastly on this rod, I just have a basically a jig head right here that I'm gonna be throwing a soft plastic swim bait on the back of that. Yep, there they are. Here we go. These guys are actually pretty tiny. These are only about, I want to say like 3-inch swimmers maybe. Pretty tiny, just like little shad guys that I can throw on this swim bait head. Let's go catch them. Got the camera set up and the GoPro running. I think we're gonna start out with the spinner bait. This is just a chartreuse and white spinnerbait on a 7/6 medium light action spinning rod. 10 or 12 pound braid on like a 12 pound fluorocarbon leader. This is the spot where I caught 2 of my fish in the previous video. I caught one of them over there on my left, another one here, and then I also got another bite right here. So I want to start out here and see if there's anything, chasing bait up shallow. No sign of any bait fish over here, which is not good. It means they moved. It just means we have to find them. Gotta work our way around the pond and try to find some bait fish, because I haven't spooked a single one over here by this laydown, which is where I've been seeing tons of bait fish in the fall and then when I was here the other day. Yeah, not a single one. And obviously bass are gonna want to hang out around the bait fish. So we're gonna move a little bit. Slight change of plans. We're actually just gonna do a loop around the pond real fast, hopefully in like 20 minutes. Just trying to find some bait fish. I only got my rod with me, just one, left all my stuff back there alongside with the camera. But I'm really just gonna be casting, reeling in, seeing if we can get a follow, if we can see, some bait fish that we spook, just to try to find out where they are, so then we can kind of replicate those areas and then find the bass. Probably won't show a lot of it, but if I do see any bait fish, I'll definitely show it. Oh, there's a bunch of them right there too. Dude, what the heck? Holy, yeah, there's like hundreds of them. Let's see, when do I start spooking? Right there. Oh my, look at all of them, dude. Look at, holy moly. Yeah, there's like hundreds of them. So where are the bass though? Why aren't there bass in the area? Oh my god. Yep, and there was a fish there as he just swam away. That. So you unsnag a bait. Alabama rig time. This thing's so fun to watch in the water. Oh my gosh. This thing makes a whole splash when you throw it. Oh my god. I haven't heard a single blow up from out there. That was like half my friggin' spool. Maybe more. That was a long cast. You think there's giants out there in the middle, guys? Suspended, maybe? We'll give her a few casts. Try to cover a lot of water. This thing has so much. Oh! Oh, I got one! I got one! Guys, on the A-rig. That's my first fish ever on an A-rig. No friggin' way. Oh, that's hilarious. He is not sizable by any means. But yo, that is my first fish on an A-rig, and he's actually been caught before. Yo, look at that. Off of the A-rig, man. First fish of the day comes off an A-rig right out in the middle, maybe 30 feet off the bank. Buddy, you ate that. It's a little big for you, but hey, I will not complain. All right, folks. First fish of today, pretty tiny, but hey, man, I'll take it. It's a fun bite, to say the least. All right, there he goes. Whew. That was a fun bite. You know, I will say. Let's give it another shot. Maybe there's more out there. Tangled here. Look how big of a splash this thing makes. It's crazy. This is what happens when you throw like a 2-ounce bait. You're telling me out of all the fish in this pond, that the little half-pounder was the one that ate the A-rig? I find that pretty funny. I mean, this bait has so much vibration. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 blades on this bait with 5 different hooks. So there's 5 baits for a fish to eat and friggin' 8 blades. You know, like that creates an insane amount of vibration. So you can really cover a ton of water with this thing. Oh man, that was a fish. There's a bite. That was a solid bite. Pretty nipped, I think. Pretty good. Guess he just got the tail though. So those were bass. Okay. About 3 or 4 fish got spooked right off this bank when I came over. It must have been bass then. They were just kind of chilling here. Got him. There's one. Come here, buddy. I watched him eat it. You want to chill out? Sweet, man. And that little swim bait. Not a bad fish at all. These are all the new genetics that were just brought into this pond. All last year's spawn. And it's good to see that they're healthy and they're eating. I mean, this fish definitely looks really healthy. This pond hasn't been doing too great lately, but these fish look very healthy. And yeah, they look ready to move up shallow and get spawning for the next spawn. Create more babies. And yeah, they're nice and aggressive too. I like it. And these little guys are eating everything I put out there. Freaking had one eat an A-rig for crying out loud. There's another one. There must be a few of them out here. Oh man. Come here, buddy. Yeah, there you go, man. There's another one. About the same size. Yeah, literally like this same exact size. This is actually a female though. The last one I just caught was a male. This is a female. So sweet. Different fish. Was not the same fish. I don't think they'd be that dumb. But maybe we found a little school of them right here that are ready to eat. This little finesse swim bait's nice. It's nice and tiny profile. What the heck? Oh, I landed on a leaf. I'm so confused. These guys are only about a pound. They've only been around for a year, so. Oh, there's a little tap. Something just nipped me. There we go. There's another one. Oh, man's got a face full of some algae there. Come here, bud. Yeah, dude. This one's a little bit smaller than those others. Oh, man, he was barely hooked. Yeah, he's a little bit smaller. Sorry, she's a little bit smaller. These guys are fun, though. I've been over here for like 5 minutes. Caught like 3 fish. I kind of want to go grab the camera, but at the same time, like, I don't really want to interrupt it. All right, I will be right back. Oh, there's a stick there. What is that thing, dude? Jeez. I don't know. Alright, let's go retie. Well, it was a fun day, to say the least. I find it pretty funny that I came here thinking that I was going to take about 2 or 3 casts with this in the back pond and then switch over to a swim bait or something, and I'm leaving the pond with the Alabama rig still tied on. Just those 4 fish for today. Maybe a few other bites here and there. Got actually one little kind of blow up on this little swim bait that we have right here. But yeah, seems like the fish are moving into spring mode. Ponds are warming up, getting some warm weather. This weekend's gonna be, you're kidding me, there's a fish right there. Oh my god, I'm gonna like jump into the pond. This weekend is supposed to be a little chilly, but then the next 2 weeks are gonna be beautiful. So we're gonna try to get out on the boat probably over in like 2 weeks from now, and then you know, hopefully get some videos out there for you guys. So I'm sure we'll be doing some more pond videos between now and then, but yeah, hopefully in about 2.5 weeks we'll have a boat video out for you guys. So super stoked for that, and can't wait to get out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed our 4 fish catches of today. Throwing the Alabama rig was fun. I'm heading out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Let's roll the outro, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh, going.